You bet it's 75 degrees here in the San Gabriels. This planned, unplanned live got me wondering what in the world would I talk about? I just had a little snack a while ago. My spouse had already cooked dinner. I was going to go do a vlog drive at least 30 miles away, 36 miles away. I got on the freeway and it looked like it was too crowded in the direction that I wanted to go. So I immediately got off the freeway and decided to come to my little park here. There it is. There are plenty of trees around. It's green. People are walking their dogs. Families come around. I drove up here and there was a family taking professional photos. I see construction workers at one point where I wanted to park, so I decided to park here instead. The sky is still blue, you know. Uh, I did go to the gym this morning for about an hour. I was surprised that I got an hour in. I did want to do some weights, end up not doing the weights yet, but I did do my morning cycles, 7 to 8 o'clock. Came home. I did cut the rest of the grass. I still got to cut it again, but I got the main parts down. And the RIS had sent me a refund. I sent it right back. That's right. I sent the refund right back because I already owed money, but they said there was a mistake on there. They said, you know what? I've been owing money for all these years. I am going to send this back. They sent a letter to me, sent a letter to my wife. I said, you know what? Let me just take a picture of it, send it right back. So that's what I did. I sent that right back. But I decided to come here to the park and just sit and do a live. Just do a quick live, not knowing what it's going to be about. Uh, I really did not eat no breakfast, just had a little cup of coffee from home. One thing I did do before I started this drive, yeah, I went and got me a green tea. I might as well get that going. And you know what? I'm reading here about the problems that McDonald's is having. People are really getting upset, especially people who go to McDonald's and they used to have the dollar menu. They said they was going to bring it back. I probably talked about it before, but only thing they got is $1, $2, $3, and what the dollar menu is, I think the cheapest thing they say is fries. It's a dollar what, $1.29, $1.39. I have a short memory. That's it. Advertisers, it's interest famous dollar menu. Uh, oh, okay. The cheapest food item on the menu were a McChickens, small fries. Now I used to eat the McChickens. Of course, I stopped eating burgers. $1.99 each. That is no discount. And the most important thing about all this here is that most of your fast food places, some of them, not all of them, most of them got a raise on Monday. That's right, on April Fool's Day, yesterday, $20 an hour. I don't think it's anything under 20, but the restaurant that they work at, I guess they can afford the $20 an hour, and that's why all the prices of all of the fast food places are going up. So my bet is this: you're still gonna have to pick your favorite fast food place and deal with it, and see what value you're gonna get out of it. If the food is value enough for you to come once in a while, the way I'm doing, I try each one a different day. Cause I got the Panera Bread, I got the Corner Bakery, I got Einstein, I got a couple of other ones on the side that I don't have membership to. I got a couple of big restaurants, including Denny's, Mimi's, and I just tried out that Matt Denny's, but Matt Denny's doesn't open early enough for breakfast for me. They don't open up until 8 o'clock for breakfast, and the food looks pretty good. So I plan to go there again sometime. Like I said, there's a steakhouse that I want to try out. I just heard about the Claim Jumper. It just closed down. I did a drive the other day and saw where the new not clone. I keep forgetting the name of it. Where the new, I'm gonna call it the new Suit Plantation. I did drive by there kind of late at night. I didn't see no lines at night. It was like about 8 o'clock at night. Uh, Thursday, Thursday, about 8 o'clock Thursday. So I don't know what time they close. I should check that out. But I had another place that I wanted to go, but since there's food at at the house, I probably should still go get a little something because sometimes I do need a little extra to eat. Sometimes. But what else we got here? I know McDonald's. I wanted to go look at some animals today, but well, at least I got my cruise down. Oh, here's something. KFC. Now I haven't been to KFC in quite some time, but they got the new saucy nuggets, so that's something to try out. I think I remember a long time ago, KFC actually sold fish, but that was back when I worked. I'm sure they did once. I think it was a tryout. I don't know if it was for Easter, but it definitely. I'm sure they had a fish sandwich at one time, just one time. And at the time that they were serving, I worked in Hollywood at the time, and I believe it was probably in the 90s. But then again, a lot of these restaurants, sometimes you go to, let's just use McDonald's as a default place. I mean, you can go to one city and what they sell might be a little bit different than what they do in the other city. That is kind of strange in itself sometimes. I guess that's what you call independently owned. I've seen that once or twice. But generally speaking, all the restaurants have the same old, same old. They don't have any different. Probably the only difference probably would be the price, depending on what state you come from. Here, Shaquille O'Neal's Big Chicken Restaurant, East East Texas. It seems like Texas is always in the news. They got a couple of uh, restaurants. Some of them come out here, so I'm eager to see that. There's a lot of food places that are coming out. But food is not the only thing I do. But I am talking about food. I never talked about it before. I was going to talk about cruise. I think, oh, that's one thing. I think when those people got left, you probably heard because it's been all over the news. It made the major news stations that the people got Norwegian Cruise Line have left them stranded because they used another tour operator, which they try to stress that you shouldn't really do that because it's almost a guarantee that if you use, now it's not perfect, it's almost a guarantee that if it's late, the boat will still be there, or should I say, the ship will still be there waiting for you. But if you use another tour operator that does not have a contract with the cruise ship and it's late, all bets are off. But even so, I've been on excursions and sometimes they don't let you off exactly where you need to be. They gave you another hour or so, but maybe they're like 2 or 3 blocks away. That kind of disturbs me. I like to do tours. I don't like to do the longer tours because most of these excursions are only 3 to 4 hours. Now they do have 6 or 7 hour excursions, but sometimes the ship don't get there until noon. So therefore, you can't take those excursions. Now, if the ship got there at 8 a.m. and your tour started at 9, and the ship doesn't leave until 9 o'clock at night or 8 o'clock at night, and you're out 10 to 4, then that'll work for you. So I try to do excursions that is within the range that I'm not too far because I sometimes I really rather walk around the town. So uh, on this cruise coming up uh, in November, I might do one excursion. I don't know if I'm going to do a bunch of excursions because we've been here before. Uh, but I'll let you know. So I'm going to Mexico. Back to Mexico. Mexico. So if everything works out all right, I might take 1 or 2 excursions. The other times I'll probably just get off the ship, walk around town, probably do some gift shopping or something like that. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to go with another tour operator when you get off the ship. Okay, you heard it from me. I don't need to show you no pictures. You just hear what I'm saying. If you decide to go on a cruise, because some cruises you're only gonna be gone for a couple of hours, but they got everything lined up. So they know what time the cruise is. You do have a ticket. It does have a time. They do give you instructions. So long as you got instructions, you should be able to enjoy yourself, leave and come back. I think only one time, the first time I went to Mexico on the very first cruise we ever did, one of those excursions, I really didn't like how they did us most of the time because even though it was like 3 or 4 hours, the last part of it, we had the mariachi music, they had the dancers, they had all that good stuff. Uh, we had the buffet and the drinks. But before that happened, we went to 2 or 3 other places. Now, one place we were supposed to have a chance to go out on the beach. Now, I'm glad I didn't bring no swimming trunks because I definitely was not going to go out on the beach just for an hour. Okay. So instead, we went shopping, which was like right across the street, because what they was telling us that we had to go in, get some kind of ticket, get a locker, then go out and get in the sand and come back. That is not enough time. So that part of the leg of the tour I did not like. And then once we got through with the food and drinks, which was the last part of the cruise, it looked like a lot of confusion. So we all didn't take one shuttle back. We ended up taking individual little taxis just to get us back to the port. I think that was kind of sloppy. It was kind of scary. Uh, so we went from shuttle to stand in line quickly, and they hurry up and get us to the port. Luckily, we still had another hour and a half to do a little bit of shopping. Well, anyway, this is Robin and Shops. I probably talked too much. Didn't know what I was going to talk about. This is total ad lib. This is StreamYard. I haven't done StreamYard in quite some time. So I decided to do StreamYard from my car, from my new vehicle, in fact. Uh, as you can see, I don't have much of anything in here, and that's good. I got a couple of things in the seat, a towel, a couple other things like that. But I am getting it ready for my road trip. I might go through Vegas, or shall I say, I might stop at Vegas on the way back. Right now, it's in a couple of weeks. I still got to get used to this vehicle. I'll see you in my next video, folks. This is a great day. The rain's supposed to come back, I think Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow is my major errand day. I still got to do a couple of more errands. Yes, I did wash my clothes. Did I say that already? And dried them. So I did all that. I didn't go up on a roof the way I should, but I can see it from a distance. But I'm definitely gonna have to do some minor stuff, and I think I can still do it. It doesn't take too much. I'll probably do it by myself. I don't think I want to spend a couple of $1,000 uh, for for them to put the same old stuff up there. I think it's better for me to keep patching it, and I think I can patch it. Just take my time and patch it correctly. I'll see you in my next video, folks. San Dimas Nature Center. There's horse property around here. There's a lot of nice homes around here. You might see occasional hawk every now and then. Sometimes you hear woodpeckers around here. Look like the park had plenty of people in it, parents and kids, and even at this dog park. I'll see you in my next video, folks, and have a great day. See you later. Let me take another sip of my green tea. Starbucks. See you later.